What is up, everybody? This is Mac with Dream Life Travels, and today I'm coming to you from Plaza Grande here in Merida. It has so many cool things I just thought I'd share with you for anyone who wants to visit, or maybe you live here and there's something you didn't know. So I'm just gonna walk you around, show you the outside, maybe some pics of the inside when we get there, and you can go wherever you want. I'm gonna keep my face to a minimum because you wanna see these things. Trust. Our first stop, the cathedral. The cathedral was built in 1562 and they used local Mayan labor, and the whole thing is built with Mayan stone. They basically just took down the pyramids and built their own church. But this was the first cathedral built in the Americas on the mainland. There was one more in Hispaniola, but that was an island. And it looks pretty basic, you'll notice, from the inside and the outside. And that's because there was a lot of political turmoil, a lot of it was stolen, and much of it was moved just to be kept safe in another location. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna give you some facts. You're gonna learn a little bit. Enjoy. And next, we have the Governor's Palace. And when you're approaching the Governor's Palace, there's a bunch of cops. Don't worry about it. They're cool. They'll let you through. Oh no, they're closed today because of the protest. So normally they're open. The cops will let you through. They're super friendly. And the murals are what I wanted to show you. I'm gonna find some photos for you right now. And the murals upstairs are so cool. They were completed by Fernando Pacheco. He's a really famous artist here in Mexico. And he did it in the 1970s, portraying kind of the history of the Maya and Spanish collision. All right, and then at the corner of 61 and 62, we have the Olimpo Cultural Center. It has a bunch of cool stuff, planetarium, always an art exhibit. Let's go check it out. And the entrance is free, but you do have to write your name down. They're just keeping track of who's coming in, who's coming out. First thing I noticed, it has air conditioning. And they also have a planetarium. How cool is that? I've never been, but I'm gonna hook you up with information. Check the info below and I'll give you some times and all that kind of stuff, or a link. How about that? And they have an auditorium for events and shows. Again, check the info below. And immediately next door to the Cultural Center, they have a wonderful bookstore with books in English if you need them. One of the few places that has so many options. And then we stumble upon Palacio Municipal. And you're actually looking at the first clock tower here in the Yucatan. All right, this is also free, and I just asked the cop, and he's like, yeah, just go through this door. Again, free and so easy. Don't be deterred. All you gotta do is sign in. It's so funny. I'm visiting the building, and people are actually working, so it's not that exciting, but it's cool architecture if you're into it. I do feel a little out of place. And it also comes with murals. You got a quick line of shops, DQ if anyone's interested, pharmacy, Pan, Oxo. And then we get to Casa Montejo, that's where we're going next. The oldest building in the city, Casa Montejo. The facade out front is believed to be the oldest one in the Americas. So when you get here, they'll give you a little history for you to read. And I'm gonna give you some more right now. Enjoy! And in 1981, this was kind of turning into ruins, and the National Bank Banamex bought it, renovated it, restored it, and way in the back, they have their own bank. So if you're a Banamex member, you can come to Casa Montejo for your money. And it definitely has AC again, yes! And they also have art exhibits in the other rooms. Here in Plaza Grande, it's also a great place to pick up the Arte Boost. We've done it twice, and it's actually really fun. It takes you just around Centro, and you can hop on, hop off a couple spots. And finally, we come to the being renovated Contemporary Art Museum. And in order to get into the museum, you must pass the Paseo de la Revolucion, and they always have exhibits in here too. During Christmas it's something, during Dia de Muertos it's something, and right now it looks like spring, Easter. And prices look like 40 pesos for general admission, or if you're a Yucatecan, 20 pesos. And a little bit about the actual park, huh? These are all laurel trees lining the park, and it was always a social and religious center for the Maya. It used to be called To, or T''HO, not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. And under the Spanish, it was called Plaza de Armas. You'll see those in a bunch of Spanish cities. And then it changed to Plaza de la Constitucion in 1812, and then Plaza de la Independencia in 1821. And when the Empress Carlota visited in 1865, the city invested in renovations and upgraded the plaza a bunch. It actually used to be fenced off to the public. And when they built it and renovated it probably 10 times, they found a lot of Mayan pottery and relics. All right, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you get down here. I hope you found it useful. Let me know if you did. If you didn't, any suggestions would be great. Also, please like and subscribe. It really helps out. And until next time, keep on traveling and exploring and loving and ending. And stay tuned, because I'm going to keep bringing you videos of Merida and all of our travels. We're going to Vallarta next week. Whee!